hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the midday meditation. Some of you may have started your day hours ago, and some of you may have started an hour ago, and that's okay. We're going to take this moment to pause and just feel into our bodies, into our vessel right now. How are you feeling? How does your body feel? Have you been loving yourself lately? Today, yesterday, right now? Feel into that self-love. It's so beautiful because you always have instant access to this feeling, this self-love. Hello. Just dropping some love and some meditation right now. Such easy access right to this feeling of love. If you're not feeling it, that's okay. We're gonna cultivate it right now. Cultivate the love within. As you breathe, feel your rib cage expand, your chest expand. Yeah, hold it in there. Feel alive. Then exhale it all out. Now with the next inhale, you're going to envision your physical embodiment of what love is. Just inhale love in any form that you can access right now. Ready? Big inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Oh my goodness. Exhale anything that is not unconditional love. Anything that is not from the utmost, highest love releases from your body right now. We take it out. We pull it out. We release it. And get rid of it. Because it's not ours. We don't have to wear that energy. We don't have to carry it around. It is not ours. And when we take time like this, take moments like this aside to feel into our body, we get to pick all of the energy that is not ours and choose the mindful time to let it go. Just let it go radically. When you are taking into account human design, I'm not sure how much you know of it, but human design, knowing your profile is super, super important, and you'll see where you have undefined centers that are not colored in. And those are the areas where you can ask yourself, am I taking on someone else's energy right now? Or is this mine? But when it's empty, you know that it's not yours because you don't wake up with that energy that's not inherently yours. So for instance, if you have a empty root chakra, an undefined root chakra, there's no need for you to be sitting around tapping your foot, being impatient, all of that, because that's someone else's energy that you're taking on. That goes for the sacral as well, because it's an energy center. And when you have an empty, undefined energy center, sacral center, and you're next to someone who has one defined, all of a sudden you feel like you're in a rush. You feel like you have to be doing something, and it's like, no, that's not yours. That's not your energy. You don't need that. All you need to do is step away and ground yourself in the way that you do. You can do that by taking your shoes off and stepping in the grass. You can do that by stopping and meditating and feeling into what it is that you need to feel right now. And you might not know what it is at that moment, but being still brings light to all of that. You'll never know what your body needs, what your body intends to feel, unless you pause and just feel it. Quit trying to know, human. Quit trying to know everything that you're about to get into. It's not for you to know. Just feel it and allow it to take you. It being the day, the energy is whatever comes up. Surrender. As they put a siren. So just breathe into this moment. See what your body wants to tell you right now. I have a little upbeat music going on right now. I hope you feel it in your soul. I hope you get to conjure up some energy rather than being induced into the slowness. I'd love for you to enjoy the upbeatness and see what you hear. And when we come back from the meditation, we're going to be pulling from this oracle deck, the Seasons of the Witch. 'Tis the season. Let's see what the energy has in store for us. So just take a deep breath. Get real grounded and comfortable where you are. You are home in your body. You are home exactly where you are. So keep breathing love into your home. You are home. You are home. You are home. You are home. 12:12. Let's invite a deep breath into your body, into your vessel. Feel how that meditation felt. We went for, I think we did like 5-6 minutes just now. I think. I'm not good at watching the time. I transcended time earlier this year, actually. I let go of alarm clocks and watching time and time blocks. I just have truly surrendered to life, just truly. And it's been quite the hybrid being a productivity coach and having surrendered to life. But it's one of those things where I had to go through both. The extreme planner, the to-do list person, the time block person, all of those things had to happen in order for me to release them and let them go and realize that life is happening as it should be. All of the lists and the very busy days that have happened up until this point had to happen in order for you to surrender and to let go. So while there might be some gray area of, wow, that was a waste of time doing all that tracking, it wasn't, because it created the structure and the trust and the value that you create within yourself of being able to create a plan from your mind of something that you want, to follow it and follow up with action about it, and to literally do the action and make it happen, and then watch it be. You created that. So that continuous process, like if you were to create a new plan for yourself every single month, you are taking mindfulness time every month to solidify what it is within your day, within your week, within your months that you deem important to ascend to thrive to. And it's just so important. It's that time that you take with yourself is much more powerful than you think. Very much so. And so there was a buffer time after I transcended time. I was like, okay, well, how can I teach this and not practice it anymore? It was just such a odd switch. But at this moment, when I just meditated, I got this download, and it's just like, you did it so that you could be both, so that you can do both. You had to see the extreme of planning and sticking to the diligence and the trust and knowing that you're going to show up for yourself. You had to do that in a consistent way. I did it for like 30 years of my life. Just avid planner, list maker, task maker, creator. I got everything done on that list. And then I finally sat back and I allowed myself to relax and chill. And just really get to the bottom of what the heck life is. Why are you so busy? Why are you waking up at a certain time? Why do you have to start work at 10? Start work at 10. Well, what are you getting done with the work? Okay. What are you getting done with the work at 10 that you can't get done at 2? This is your life. You can do literally whatever you want. I was working for myself and a slave to a schedule, and I was like, this isn't life. So anyway, I did all that so that I could turn around and teach it as a productivity coach. And so I've created 3 classes in November, three workshops. And yeah, I'm on the fence about, is it a class, is it a workshop? They're workshops. Okay, bring a pen, bring a paper, and bring the materials that I send you to download once you RSVP, because it's going to be amazing. Okay, so one class is going to be the habit tracking. I'm bringing back my habit tracking class. It's always a hit. People who take this class always get so many good, juicy, oh my gosh, I just channel it and allow it all to channel through me, and it is so valuable. When I re-listen to it, I'm like, I'm taking notes. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I'm bringing that back, and then we're going to do I'm going to teach you guys how to surrender. And with that, we learn self-love and what we need to do for ourselves in order to feel self-love. That might be going for a walk. It might be meditating. It might be journaling. It might be anything of the sort. And it's going to be just a super powerful integration for you. We're talking about integration and ascension lessons today. But it's going to be great integration. During the workshop, that's not the habit tracking workshop, we're going to be itemizing the things that light you up, that make you so happy. You're going to itemize them, and then by the end of the class, you're going to have a list of things that you can do on your free time rather than the things you've been doing in order to change your life, okay? So it's super important, super powerful. It's going to be so much fun. And then, so that's a higher self workshop. And then the third workshop is, confidence. We're gonna have a confidence class. Now, this is one of my favorite things to do. I usually do the confidence classes in person, but I'm doing it online this time so I can reach more people. We're gonna do a confidence class, all right? We're going into this gray season. You need to stay light. You guys need to stay lighting up the planet. Keep being the light that you are. And I'm going to teach you confidence and how to hold on to your confidence and harness your confidence and use it for good, because you need it, okay? I am going to segue into, so if you guys want to RSVP to those events, they are every Tuesday in November besides next Tuesday, at melamind.com/ events, and then you'll get all the information that you need from there. I can't wait to see you. We are pulling from the Seasons of the Witch. I want to see what the energy is right now for us, and just really get us a little message here from the Samhain Oracle. The Samhain Oracle. And we have Cauldron. What number is that? 10. And we love a completion number in this season right now. We just got done with the eclipse. We are in Scorpio season. We are in some deep dark energy. I mean, look at my outfit right now. Like, this is so Scorpio. Shout out to Angelina for the sweatshirt. Thank you so much. Let me do this. This is driving me crazy. Thank you, Angelina, for the sweatshirt. It's so cute. I love it so deeply. Also, shout out to Angela for the deck. Thank you so much, Angela, for gifting this deck to me in it's a powerful time. This is the time that we bust out the Samhain deck. And let's see. What else do we got? Okay, these. I just want to clear our energy a little bit. I've talked about a lot. I try to keep these like pretty short. I could be online for hours. If you guys show up, man, I'll be here for hours. I'm going to be doing some readings every now and then. Human design mostly. Because I want to get, like I was saying, I'm a productivity coach. I want to get you to the action. I want to get you going. Tarot is fun. It's super cute for messages. Human design is a real practical way for me to send the messages, because I can see your energy and speak to you in that way. And if you don't know what it is, just Google human design, look up your chart, see who you are. I'm a manifester. I ignite power and initiation within people. I'm the gate of the channel of initiation and the channel of awakening. I am here to awaken myself, awaken my soul, awaken my being, so that I can inspire awakening within you all. I'm not here to force you to awaken. However, I do have the channel of initiation, which means by speaking at all, I am in an initiating stance and an initiating tone. And so you're going to take it as an initiation, whether you want to or not. No, of course you have free will, but I'm just letting you know. If you ever feel called to one of my messages, like, this message is for you. Because I'm literally living my purpose by showing up to this stuff, showing up online, giving my energy, and doing those things. And so if anyone is ever in alignment with something of this nature, then you know that it's for you. So we pulled the Cauldron card, and I'm just going to read a little bit about what the information is, okay? Hello. So we have transmutation, vessel, and metamorphosis. When you come in here, we are always blessing our vessel, always just making sure that we are commending what we have done in this body, okay? So pulling that card right now is just amazing. So a cauldron is essential for a witch and is often the center of her home. It has many uses, from cooking to working spells, brewing potions, and making floor washes. The cauldron is the vessel of transformation, turning materials into something useful and healing and nourishing. The cauldron is a symbol of bringing many things together to create the things you want. Sometimes you have to be broken down before something new can be created. It may even take several attempts before you have the perfect outcome. Do not be afraid to fail or try your spells a few different times or in a different way. As you grow into your practice, you will begin to see what works and what doesn't. You will understand the signs of your bubbling pot and can make adjustments when needed. If you are holding the cauldron card, it is because there is not one path to the outcome you seek. You may have to try many different approaches to manifest what you desire. Perhaps becoming a millionaire means you have to develop a few different sources of income, or to find love, you might have to kiss many frogs before finding your prince. A spell may need to be worked over the course of many months or even years. You cannot always expect your workings to happen within the course of a moon cycle. There are often things in your aura that are preventing you from being ready to receive what you seek. Perhaps you have to learn how to manifest something else before manifesting a bigger goal. If it's reversed, so if you're feeling the opposite energy, you can take from this. Know that your desires are being put to the test of the cauldron's flames. The universe needs to know you can stand the heat before giving you bigger and better things. Challenges may be unwelcome, but they prepare you to hold on to more in your vessel. Having more of anything means more responsibility. If you cannot handle the challenges with what you have today, how do you expect to handle the challenges of more responsibilities? If you are feeling the heat, try your best to learn a lesson of your hardship and how it can help you in the future. Learn your lessons when you have less to lose. Page 66. Wow. That's pretty awesome, okay? So I love that message because, gosh, it's just so much of the death and rebirth information, the death and rebirth energy of, look, you're going to go through so many different things. You are going to have to try this thing so many different times. And this is for my entrepreneurs, okay? Because I'm a business management strategist coach as well, okay? When you put something out there into the world, some kind of offering out into the world, and it doesn't receive back what you intend to have received, okay? Something that you need to understand. Who am I channeling today with this okay? I don't really say okay that much. But anyway, I wonder. But what you're going to want to do always is keep relaunching, keep coming back to the idea, back to the ground level of what am I putting out there? Why am I putting out there? How many more eyes can I put this out to? Because many times we'll launch something and then we'll subside a little bit because it didn't have the traction that we wanted. We'll do this. Get mindful, spend some mindful time and look at your analytics. See how many human beings, how many souls individually your last campaign actually touched, okay? So for instance, if you had a new offering and all that you have done is posted a Instagram video that's just a text graphic that's saying, hey, this is what I'm putting out there as a business person. Look into how many people saw that post, okay? Look into the demographics of that post and see if what percentage of your demographics that is. For me, it's women, okay? I want women to see my stuff. And from there, you can ask yourself, okay, so realistically, how many of these people are seeking my services, had the money to pay for such service, and then had the gumption, the audacity to actually go through with it? And if you are counting less than one person, I mean, a really good calculation is 1% of who's watching you might be your customers. So calculate 1%, you might come down to 1 to 3 people saw your post. Okay, 1 to 3 people saw your post. Now, when you were saying, I want to put out this offering and I really want to help the community in the world with this offering, did you think that when you put it out that you would be okay with just stopping at telling the world at 1 to 3 people? Is that okay? Because no one bought, I think. No one actually went through and booked the reading. So here's the thing. Or book the offering. Keep going. Keep doing it. Keep presenting in different form. Try a video form. Do it this way. Do it that way. Go live. Do whatever you need to do in order to switch it up. Because the cauldron is about coming back to the pot and mixing it a different way, trying something new, moving it in this alchemy. If you put something down earlier this week that, or earlier this year, that you were working on, that you were cultivating and putting in this cauldron, then maybe it's time to revisit it. Maybe it's time to revisit that stellar idea that you had earlier this year. Now that you have the energy to sit down in this productive energy and shadow healing energy to get it done. Okay, you see me, I'm like, let's do this. So that's just some advice on the business ownership front when it comes to this cauldron card, because it's going to be a death and rebirth situation. Keep trying, keep marketing, keep doing, keep being in front of more and more people. That's what you're going to want to do. And if you know your human design type, get on it, start integrating that in your business plan, because you don't have to be working, you don't need to be setting an alarm and waking up at a certain time and doing something. You don't. If your clients are on the other side of the world or in New York, then okay. But I mean, let's get you to a life where you are actually doing what you wake up and what you align with is your work. And you do it when you feel like it, when you want to, and when it aligns with your soul and body. That's a whole dream life, but that's what I do. That's what I do. So my website is melonmind.com if you want to check out all of that. I just have so much, but we are going to just leave this. We're going to have a little moment of just feeling into this energy, and just a reminder to love yourself. Do not give up. This life is just so cyclical. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, and then when you lose some, just reintegrate. You're good. You are good. You are protected. Tonight at 5:22 p.m., take a really, really big, deep breath if you remember. 5:22. Thank you all so much for joining me today. You have a beautiful day. Emotional projector. Nice. Wow, that's amazing that you came in at that time for that message. Bless. Have a beautiful day. Love yourself. Mwah.